So according to Dan Rayfield, Dazn ain't trying to get no dang Earl Spence Vergil Ortiz fight. Dazn is pushing for Jaron Ennis versus Vergil Ortiz. And they don't want to see Vergil versus Earl. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We are live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Also live Sunday mornings with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And if you want to debate, the email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Now, a couple of things, bro. I want to talk about why Dazn could be doing this, and then I want to talk about whether or not I like them doing it in this video, if what Dan Rayfield is reporting is accurate. And I want to talk about whether or not I agree with it too. So we're going to take this a few different ways. So please, before I get started, hype up the video, bro. YouTube has a new feature where you can scroll over, where you leave a comment, and you can hit that hype button. Because what that does is it increases the reach of the video. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm, and it makes people who are looking for boxing talk content here on YouTube, it makes my video pop up to the top of their recommended list if we get enough hype. So please hype up the video if you don't mind. But let's go ahead and get into it and get it cracking. So Jaron Ennis versus Ortiz, that's the fight I want most in the 154-pound division. Vergil Ortiz and his team, ever since the Jaron Ennis face-off, have been getting a little flaky. They've been saying some shit. Vergil himself as well. They've been saying stuff to make you think that they might be trying to squirm their way out, wiggle their way out of this altercation, wiggle their way out of this smoke, so to speak. And the part about it that is most interesting to me is this report that Dazn is putting intense pressure on Golden Boy to make the Vergil Ortiz Jaron Ennis fight. Now, we know Dazn exerts a lot of leverage over Golden Boy because Golden Boy hasn't been profitable for Dazn. Dazn has re-upped their TV contract, their distribution contract anyway. If you go look at Golden Boy cards, where Golden Boy fighters are just fighting on an Oscar De La Hoya promoted card, those cards never generate any buzz. They never generate any revenue. All of Oscar De La Hoya's fighters' biggest fights in recent years have been cross-promotional fights, fights with other fighters they haven't put on, or Turkey Al-Sheikh Riyadh season fights. They haven't put on a single solitary big event by themselves in forever. Dazn is just losing money on Golden Boy hand over fist. So they're exerting a lot of pressure to get Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis done. And you may ask, well, why? Well, why? I think the obvious answer is two answers. One I think is more obvious than the other. And I think the most obvious answer is Dazn's relationship with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Dazn's relationship with Turkey Al-Sheikh and Turkey Al-Sheikh's competition that he's in with Al Haymon and Premier Boxing Champions to try to take over their company, try to take over the American boxing market from them. And he wants to try to chop them off at the knees. So any big event, anything big that Premier Boxing Champions has going on or tries to have going on, I don't think Turkey wants that to happen. And so I think Dazn, because of their relationship with Turkey and the money that he's pouring into their company, using their platform for fights, using them exclusively when he has a ring card, using them exclusively when he has a Riyadh season card, and not putting it on any other platforms, they're trying to leverage that relationship to get Golden Boy to do what the hell they want Golden Boy to do. They don't want Vergil to go over there and fight with PBC. And PBC, Tank Davis, they doing the same thing, right? When you look at PBC's prize possession, what did Tank say? I'm not fighting them. I'm not helping that side out. Because if I do, I'll be doing them a favor. I'm not helping that side out. I'm doing my shit over here. And so Dazn and could be doing the same thing moving forward. So that's the obvious answer, is the political warfare games, back and forth games between Turkey and PBC possibly getting in the way of Earl Spence, Vergil Ortiz fight. Another reason I think that's viable as to why Dazn could be doing this, Jaron Ennis. Jaron Ennis is Dazn's best shot at having an American superstar for the first time. They invested in Devin Haney, that shit ain't make him no superstar. They invested in Demetrius Andrade, that shit ain't make him no superstar. Anthony Joshua became a superstar in the UK, but he never could cross over here to America as a star. Jaron Ennis is their first real shot at turning into an American superstar. Vergil Ortiz has that opportunity as well, becoming an American superstar. So I believe that Dazn is like, nah, do this shit in-house so we can see who to invest in. Should we be going back to Philly? Should we put our money into Jaron Ennis to try to get him these fights at the highest level because he's the next big great thing out of America? So they don't wanna have Vergil do anything else other than fight Jaron Ennis because that's what's best for their company, that's what's best for their brand, in my personal opinion. Now, do I like this? Do I not like this? I absolutely love it, bro. I love it. I'm going to tell you why. Because I want Prime Video to do the same type of shit. The networks are the ones that's putting up the money. They the ones that's responsible for this budget. So you go to these boxing platforms and you tell them, hey, man, this is what we want. This is what we willing to pay for, bro. This is what we want. This is what we willing to pay for. Anything else, uncivilized. Anything else, we not doing. So I love it because if these promoters have their way, they going to always find the easiest way to make money. They going to just sit up there under Turkey Al-Sheikh if they can and just have them give out money. They going to try to move their fighter in a certain way to fight winnable fights for money and not fight the fights that fans want to see. So if it takes a network getting in to give me what I want, then F it. Do that shit. On all sides, bro. On all sides. Straight up. Because boxing is not in a place right now to where we can afford to just keep having these dudes run around here fighting 30, 40, 50 fucking fights and then never giving us the fucking fight we want till fight number 57. Fight number 61, you finally fighting some goddamn body. Man, I'm tired of that shit, man. Ain't nobody asked for no damn Vergil versus Earl, bro. Nobody's asking for that fight outside of Oscar De La Hoya and Rick Marigin and Vergil Ortiz talking about some dream fight. Talking about you got a dream to fight Earl Spence. Yeah, you mean you got a dream to fight Earl Spence? That nigga 35, 36 years old, ain't fought in 2.5 years. No, you got a dream you can whoop his ass for a whole lot of money. But you see Ennis as a goddamn nightmare. That's the only reason you doing that shit, man. That ain't Texas shit, man. That ain't stand-up Vergil. That damn show ain't no Dallas, Texas shit, man. Get in the ring with Boots. You beat him, you beat him. You don't, you don't. I'm still fucking with you. We still rocking with you. But you and Boots, y'all deserve that opportunity to show that y'all really are who y'all say y'all are. You not gonna prove it by fighting a 35, 36-year-old nigga that ain't fought in damn near 3 years, bro. I'm sorry. So, yes, I like what Dazn is doing. I hope Dan Rayfield is accurate with this damn report. Straight up. I'm watching people slander Boots in his name, talk shit about him. You know what I'm saying? I've been critical of him. Did nobody want to give him an opportunity at 147, and now people trying to skate around him at 154 too? Y'all niggas tripping, man. Nah, give that young man his damn opportunity, bro. And if he beat your ass, he just beat your ass, and it's still Dallas, Texas. Shit, I'm still fucking with you, but nah, bro, you tripping with this shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think of Dazn and what they trying to do to Vergil and Oscar De La Hoya. I'm fucking with it. Smash a like. I see y'all soon. Peace.